What do you get when you add genealogy books, old photos, and a stack of grave records? One of the most dedicated high schoolers in the entire county. Soon-to-be senior Hunter Gentry has been collecting photographs, records, family trees, and any other history-related article that he could get his hands on since elementary school.
In the 4th grade, I was sitting on the front porch with my grandmother and the family. And my dad started asking my grandmother about her parents because he never knew his grandparents on both sides of the family because they all died either before he was born or when he was around 2 or 3 years old. And so my grandmother started telling my dad about her family and how when her parents were born and their life, and then she started telling about her brothers and how she was really close to her brothers, and especially one of her brothers who died when he was 16, and she was telling us about how he died and how close she was to him. And then that just kind of got me started wanting to know more about her and her family because I was really, really close to my grandmother. And when she started telling me more, I started trying to research a little bit more, but she passed away in 2008, and then that's when I really, really mainly got started because I missed her a lot and I wanted to know more about her and find out more about where she came from and how her life was like when she was growing up.
Now, he has managed to start a history society at his very own high school in White Plains. He plans to jumpstart the program by compiling information on the history of the small community into a book for White Plains residents both young and old to utilize. He's recently become a member of the Choccolocca Heritage Society, allowing him to raise awareness about the history of the area.
We have monthly meetings and we get together and we just discuss what's going on in the community. We talk about some history in the community. And every October we have an Oktoberfest where we get the community together and we have different festivities going on for kids and adults, and we try to include history in that. And then in December we have the Choccolocca Christmas tree lighting. And it's really neat to be around to get people like that involved in the community and learn about the history.
Not only has he been able to get several cemeteries in the Calhoun County area on the state registry, but he has also found some of the most interesting information when working with specific graves. One of the best things Hunter has found was while doing cemetery research for the local Pine Grove Cemetery.
Due to the cemetery's age and there's no church around, there was no records well kept. And over the years, since the 1860s, there's been numerous people been buried here. And because of that, they haven't kept the records. They've buried people on top of each other. And so they didn't know anybody was buried there until they actually dug that person up. So they just buried that other person on top of that other person's grave and covered it up and acted like nothing happened.
Hunter will begin his senior year this fall at White Plains High School. He hopes to pursue a career that allows him to continue his research and help others discover the importance of preserving our history for generations to come.
When I leave high school, or when I graduate, I want to do something in the history field. I want to base my career on history. I'm not really sure exactly yet, but one of the things that I would really be interested in would be working for the Alabama Historic Commission. And what they do is they preserve kind of Alabama history, like old houses. They put them on the registry for historic houses in the state of Alabama, and cemeteries and other historical landmarks. And it would be really nice if I could work there and I could probably bring a branch up here in Calhoun County.
Think you or someone you know has what it takes to be the next untypical teen? Email us at mcdorkeyproductions@gmail.com today.